They are the quiet but constant, unsung local heroes.
We are the heart of the community.
There's no place where you can go and get this kind of information and these resources with no expectation of money changing hands.
Now, some of these free and friendly islands of all things for all people have become unlikely fronts in the culture wars.
It's incredibly upsetting. It's a really difficult time to be a public librarian.
But amidst the unwelcome noise, the mission moves on, educating and innovating.
They're always looking ahead and looking to see what people need.
Sure, you can still check out a book, but consider what else you can check out these days.
Snowshoes, seismographs, gardening tools. In fact, need a power drill?
Do you get overdue tools like overdue books?
This neighborhood decided they needed a teaching kitchen.
At the library.
Exactly, at the library.
From big and new to old and cozy and every kind of space in between, these cherished and vital spaces are weathering change and welcoming the future. Although, I do jump back to the past and my first borrowed book.
Who says you can't go home again?
Public libraries today. Next on Chronicle.
This is Chronicle on WCVB Channel 5.
Can just come in and sit and work. I like that it's a place where everyone can do that.
You think about learning and you think about school, but the library is actually a great place to learn.
And they are the one civic space that is open equally to all.
When we last checked in on public libraries in 2016, many were still navigating the new digital age.
Today, many public libraries can only wish that was still their most pressing issue.
I've been working in libraries since 2004, and I always had issues with people maybe going in with a Sharpie and taking out the swear words in a book, that kind of thing. But I've never really had people question what we're reading at story time or question whether we owned a certain title.
That's new.
That's really new.
Indeed, while drag story hours, for example, have been around for over a decade, it's only been since the early 2020s that they've drawn protests and disruptions, as in Holbrook, Mass. In 2022, when protesters disrupted a parents and children pride event on the library's lawn.
They were reading children's books.
But the protesters made false and inflammatory accusations about what was being read,
yelling that they were reading pornography to the children.
Many storytime protests have involved organized groups like Moms for Liberty or fringe Christian churches and activists. In 2023, in Taunton and Fall River, drag story hours drew protests from white supremacists and known neo-Nazi groups.
I was really shocked because Fall River is inclusive. Libraries are supposed to be inclusive. If you didn't want your child to see a drag queen tell stories, then you didn't need to come. It was an eye-opener, and it was nerve-wracking. It was nerve-wracking for my staff. It was nerve-wracking for the patrons that normally come here on a Saturday.
Many opponents argue that drag story hours are inappropriate for both children and public libraries. Fall River Pride President Sean Connell grew up a block from the library and is a longtime volunteer here.
You really know this library.
Yeah, I was raised in this library. I love this library.
What do you say to someone who wonders, perhaps innocently, why drag queen story hour?
Drag story time, for me, drag saved my life. I figured drag story time is a way to kind of give that same signal to kids like me who came to this library when I was 8, 9, 10, 11, who would have loved to see that. I think people tend to forget that we queer adults were queer kids too.
Why not drag story hour? Very popular to have firefighters read or teachers read, and this is just another form of that.
Emily Drabinski is the current president of the American Library Association.
The library is for everyone. So if there's a program you don't like, don't attend. If there's a book you don't want your child to read, don't let them read it. But making those decisions on behalf of other families is counter to what this country is really all about.
Libraries really have embraced this community and have tried really hard to make everybody feel welcome, so we become a target of this hate and this fear. It's really unfortunate because there's really nothing happening anywhere near measuring up to the fear in their minds.
Why libraries? Why are they being targeted?
I think we have to see the attacks on public libraries in a longer story of attacks on public institutions generally. You have groups organizing around that and exploiting that and weaponizing against our libraries.
But protested and disrupted story hours are now only one contested front at many public libraries today.
It isn't merely about who's reading some books to others. It's about whether others should be able to read some books at all?
You can have whatever opinions you want, but you're not going to interfere with someone else's enjoyment of the programs or materials that they are choosing to pursue.
The new and growing efforts to ban books when we come back.